Binjpipe is Binjpipe understands the streaming service needs of the next generation. That's why our CEO is 7 years old.
As a mom, I used to stay up nights worried about what my kids were watching on TV. But then I got Binjpipe. With hours and hours of quality movies, TV programs, and game shows, I haven't had time to worry about my kids at all. Whoa! A movie about a horse that's also a doctor? Looks like I'm missing another dance recital.
Prepare your body for enjoyment with this upcoming Binjpipe programming.
We here at Making Murders just want to, I guess, apologize, for making so many murders. Sorry about that. Our bad.
If you love NCIS Los Angeles, you'll love the 3-episode French series the show is based on.
La neige est sur le sol. La vie est triste. Oh, que de souvenirs.
Oh, que de souvenirs. Only on Binjpipe.
Hey guys, welcome back to another unboxing video. Let's check out what we have today. And it looks like... oh no. Oh, it's bees again. Bees again! Bees again!
I've just fallen down the stairs, but I feel great.
Binjpipe has no choice but to present You Don't Know Jack. Binjpipe, our CEO, is a terrible little man who thinks he's doing good.
Hi, I'm Cookie. I'll be doing the parts of the game everyone talks over. There's some really funny parts in there, by the way. I'm just saying, you can do whatever you want. While we wait for the others to get here, I've been working on this monologue where I'm a sea captain who... Oh, you're all here? Never mind. Okay, this is real now.
Time for question 1.
First, a nice shape. If you decided to start dating shapes, which would offer the most stable relationship? The mysterious square, the charming rhombus, the passionate circle, or the hunky triangle? So what'd you pick? Close-ish. Because all their sides are connected, triangles are the strongest and most stable of the shapes. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why they cut pizza into triangles, because it will never, ever let you down.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Let's try. Remember Third Rock from the Sun? Suppose NBC rebooted Third Rock, but set it on Jupiter instead of Earth. What would be the most appropriate name for the new show? Sixth rock from the sun, first gas giant from the sun, fourth inner planet from the sun, or last multi-mooned planet from the sun? Okay, let's take a look. Inner planets are the ones before the asteroid belt, like how this question might be referencing a show that was on before you were born. Jupiter is the gas giant closest to our sun. I'll bet gas giant and our sun are phrases often spoken by French Stewart's parents. Look, all the questions can't be about memes.
Why don't we do it for free?
How about this one? Trolls will be trolls too. And oh my god, it's this or that! I'm gonna read off 7 things, and for each one, tell me if it describes the 2016 children's cartoon Trolls, the 1990 horror film Troll 2, or both. Answer quick, you'll only have a few seconds to choose between Trolls for kids, Troll 2, horror, or both. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Here it comes. Has a character named Branch. Includes the Lionel Richie song, Hello. Villains want to eat the heroes. Grandparent comes back as a ghost. Has a message about vegetarianism. Includes song The Witch of Popcorn. Has trolls in it. You can't spell disastrous without us. But player one, you couldn't have done much worse.
Proactive measures have been enacted for customer fidelity.
Looks like it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Use the screw to make answering a question harder for all the other players. The results may surprise you, and you'll receive a bonus for each player who chooses incorrectly.
What would we do without you?
Consider yourselves nurtured, consumers.
Behold, flush to judgment. Oh, sorry, had to take a bathroom break. Okay, moving on. What does it mean if your poop is white? Asking for a friend. My friend is lacking bile in their stool. My friend is bleeding internally. My friend is eating too much fatty food. Or my friend is evolving into a bird. I love this part. Well, I sure hope this one's wrong. White poop is a sign that the person, aka my friend, is lacking bile in their stool. Okay, so I guess I could buy a tub of bile somewhere, but then I have to figure out a way to get it up my butt. Oh, here's a good one. Celebrities just have better names. Disregarding spelling, which celebrity name is composed of a verb, a preposition, and a noun? Justin Timberlake, Carrie Underwood, Mark Wahlberg, or Rob Lowe? So what'd you pick? Carrie, verb, under, preposition, would, noun. Round one is history. Let's take a look at those scores.
Currently, player 5 is in the lead. Player 4, on the other hand, there's a soft spot on every apple. It's you. Looks like there's still some deficits in aptitude, so here comes another screw.
And remember, round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So, do not be afraid to use that thing. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
We didn't approve this point structure, but okay.
6 trombones is not a parade.
This one's called Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein.
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. The doctor, that is.
Important part of the inspiration for the invention of the first webcam. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. Oh, look out. Player 4 just screwed the room. Let's flip the script on this question. So who got it? You know what? Nobody got it. Let's just cut to the chase. The webcam was invented at the University of Cambridge so researchers could check and see when the coffee in the break room was ready. I always put a piece of tape on my webcam so the CIA has no idea when my coffee is ready. That screw is a good move, player 4. Have some cash.
La vie est un canard. 7.
Next up, I'm in love with your body. Boy, I sure hope famously shaggy-haired British singer-songwriter Ed Sheeran doesn't totally change his look before this game comes out. If I sheared Ed Sheeran like an adult sheep, how often would I typically shear him? Twice a year, once every... Well, what do you know? Player 1 just let loose a screw. Hey, can you read without vowels? Oh, let's find out. Okay, who chose what? An adult sheep is typically sheared once a year. Way to screw, player 1. Spend this wisely.
Hey, question!
The algorithm demands your input. Would you like a question where Cookie gets mad or a question where Cookie gets even? Pick an option on your device now. The votes are in. I have no opinion about your selection.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Introducing a question where I get even. A math question. Which of these numbers just can't even? The sum of an odd number and an odd number, the product of an even number and an odd number, the sum of an odd number and an even number, or the product of an even number and an even number. And how'd we do? Two evens multiplying don't make an odd, unless you ask my mother. When you add an odd number and an even number, the answer is always odd. The nice thing about being really bad at math, you might look at the scores and think you're winning. Here we have, that's Dumbledorable. What would be the best title for a Harry Potter spin-off where they cast the spell Beta Vulgaris? Fantastic beats and where to find them, fantastic geese and where to find them, fantastic bees and where to find them, or fantastic priests and where to find them. Let's see who got it. Expelliarmus! Beta Vulgaris is the scientific name for beets. I hear they catch the villain red-handed, you know, because of the beats. I call this one speak slowly and carry a big dictionary. So, if it is, oi, how many of the words in this question are not permissible in a game of Scrabble? 5, 3, just 1, or they are all permissible? Hope you like what you picked. All the two-letter words in the question are usable, but you can't use product names in Scrabble, unless that name is also a regular word, which Scrabble is. So, yeah, even that one is good to go. Look, nobody knew it, so let's skip the formalities. All of the words in this question, including all the weird little two-letter words, are okay to play in Scrabble. But it's still okay to be mad at your friends when they play them. That's right, I'm looking at you, Dave. Welcome to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Names that stand for something. Pick the words that the acronyms stand for. Good luck. Player one wins! I gotta hand it to you, Player One. That was quite a narrow victory. Almost as narrow as my famously narrow esophagus. Now to celebrate your victory with a delicious lozenge.
It's stuck in my throat.
You don't know Jack!
Okay, welcome back to Talkin' Mystery Mountain. I'm joined as always by my panel. Guys, wow, how about that episode? After facing some criticism that the show has lost its way and that the writers created too big of a puzzle to solve, they respond in a big way.
Just when you think this show is beyond repair, we're rewarded with that bombshell. I'm still in shock that Michael is a shape-shifting alien who can time travel.
Yeah, that really tied up a lot of the loose ends in a totally organic way.
Looking at social media, the episode is getting a lot of positive feedback, but there are some detractors out there. Staceface17 says, "This is how they kill off Jennifer? Are you kidding me? Hashtag lame plot device." Before we jump into this comment, I believe we have the clip she's referring to. Roll it.
I know Michael is a shape-shifting alien who can time travel, but that still doesn't explain how I ended up on this mountain. We've had zero contact, so I want to know, how did I get here?
I have to agree a little bit with her. I did think that lightning bolt scene was a little odd.
Especially since it happened deep inside a cave.
Okay, did they maybe kill off too many characters in a sudden lightning bolt? Sure, but I think we're losing the point here.
Susan, you are cold and unrelatable, and no one likes your peanut noodle salad.
But I always make that.
And everyone hates you for it. Here at Tear Down to Build Up, we're the first home improvement show that emotionally tears down individuals, giving them the raw anger and unfiltered strength to demolish and renovate a house. You're doing a terrible job, Susan.
It's my grandma's recipe!